mild Asperger's, and ADD. ADD is attention deficit disorder, as in I have problems paying attention and functioning. Asperger's is a form of autism, and autism is a form of Asperger's. If I'm saying it right, I just say what I think. And when I was like 6 years old when I got diagnosed. It was October 1999. I don't know the day specifically. Asperger's is like you don't look like you have any disability, but it's just like whenever you learn differently and you have trouble looking, like giving people eye contact when you're communicating and socializing. We look away a lot, we look down a lot. Sometimes we would talk like this. I kind of grew out of that. Also, I take medicine called Zoloft to help me from feeling depressed. It's an antidepressant. Makes me happy, makes me social more. I look away a lot now. I used to look down. I look down when I walk though. Forgot what the crap was I gonna say. I don't want to embarrass anyone. I don't want to go ahead and say it, but if you want to know what I'm trying to say, I have a Twitter. It is Ashley Reeves. And there's a picture of me, so I'm not really hard to miss. Anyways, we learn differently. We either, like, if we're trying to get ourselves to look at someone in the eye when we're talking, or they're talking to us, we either look at their nose or their eyes. Sometimes I kind of look a little bit to the side, and I have that problem. Try to look at someone in the nose. Now, like, look under, like, in between the eyes, kind of nose thing. We have anxiety too, like if we're frustrated. We can hear. Hold on, let me think. Yeah. We have anxiety sometimes if we panic over something, like out of being very overwhelmingly stressed. Like if we're overwhelmed by, we can hear things. People with Asperger's and autism can hear things other people can't, not like spiritual or something. That's schizophrenia right there. But we can hear like a car crash. We can hear cars going on the streets. We can hear someone cutting a tree down. We can hear things like maybe miles away, but like a mile if it's loud, like a chainsaw or a tractor or something. Like there's an oil maker. I'm from Texas. There's an oil thing that goes like this, and I can hear it right down the street. Anyone else can because it makes that weird creaky noise because it's kind of old. If we hear like inside the house, outside the house, longer away from the house, we kind of get overwhelmed and we kind of rock back and forth. We talk to ourselves. We sometimes we like draw or something. If I'm frustrated, I talk to myself. Sometimes I rock back and forth, and I can't, like when I'm talking to someone, I can't stay still. But if I'm tired, I'm standing still, but I have trouble contacting. That's my ADD. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. I'm explaining my disability. Like I'm able to work. I have worked before, like twice, But that was all the way in New York. I'm actually from Texas. Like I said, just to verify with y'all, so I don't have to repeat myself. Sorry, I hate repeating myself. Excuse me. Let me think. I have to say something else to get myself to think more. My stepbrother, he's 13 years old. His name is Joshua, and he is hyperactive, ADHD, hyperactivity disorder, and he has Asperger's too. Some people with Asperger's are very smart. Some are classic, like we never talk, but we make like noises or something. I'm not classic though. Mine's mild. Like usually that's more common in guys that have classical autism. They cannot take a bath with all the doors open. Even the bedroom doors, they have to come out to from the bathroom and shut all the doors and then go back into the bathroom and finish your bath or something. Don't worry. They put a towel around them so you don't have to see their nudity. It's kind of hard to think right now. Like we have trouble thinking. We're very, very slow processors. We're deep thinkers. Like especially women, we're deep thinkers. But my brother, he's my stepbrother. He has the same thing I do, but he's not. But he's hyper. He's always hyper. ADD is not always hyper. Sometimes I'm hyper, sometimes I'm not. I'm usually very calm. Yeah. He also has OCD, so do I. That's obsessive compulsive disorder. Like odd numbers, doors open, that's like, we have like triple problems with that. All disabilities that were diagnosed have that problem. I hate when things are in the way. When I bump into something, I have to punch it. If I get hurt, I get mad at it, even though it's my fault that I'm not paying attention while I'm going. Like if I stomp my toe, I get really mad. And I kick it or something. No, I'm not bipolar. That's just too fast of judging right there. Just get frustrated. That's how people are sometimes. I'm going to finish another video because this is kind of getting too long.